Annyeonghaseyo, welcome to Cooking with Me. Today I am going to make one of my favorite Vietnamese dish, bo lak lak, also known as shaken beef. Now before we get started, I want to show you my knife from Cutco, which has been becoming one of my favorite knives to use in the kitchen. I am using filet mignon. It is soft and tender, but you can use any type of steak you want, and you just want to cut it into nice cube sizes, and we're just going to set it to the side. I love me some garlic, so here I am smashing, peeling, chopping it up. I like to add at least 10 to 15 cloves of garlic. I don't know, I feel like the more garlic I add is more flavorful to me, but it is completely up to you. Now let's go ahead and add some oyster sauce into the meat, and I am adding my Korean soy sauce, but you're more than welcome to use any other soy sauce you have. We're going to add some fish sauce and some brown sugar for some sweetness, and I am going to add some olive oil and sprinkle some of the black pepper, and now we're going to give it a nice mix. I like to marinate my meat overnight because it does give that rich, deep flavor, but I want this dish right now, so I'm just going to let it marinate for an hour. I had some leftover bell peppers, so you want to chop it into nice chunky sizes, and you will do the same for the red onions, but you're more than welcome to use white onions as well. I got my pan nice hot ready to go, and we're just going to add the meat into the pan, and you do not want to move the meat too much. You want to let it sit and cook for a minute or two, then you want to flip it over and do the same on the other side. Now once it's done, we're going to remove the meat and put it to the side. In the same pan, we're going to add all the vegetables, red onions and bell peppers in the same pan, and let it saute for a minute or two. The key is do not overcook your veggies. Once it's done, we're going to bring the meat back into the pan. Now I am going to add my butter and just give it a nice soft mix, and I'm just going to let it cook for a minute or two. That's it, guys. That's it. The meal is done. This is done. And my house smells so amazing right now. I got my rice on my plate. You can add fried egg on top of your rice, but I had like 4 boiled eggs for breakfast, so I am all egged out. So I'm just gonna add some meat, the gravy and the sauce, and a couple of slices of cucumber on the side. Guys, this dish will make anybody's tummy so happy.